Hello there, what are you working on? Oh, hey, just working on some new houses for the city. Again? I mean, this is like the third episode you do this, in a row. Are you gonna make something unique this episode? You know, it's almost Christmas, you could do something for that. No. Plan was to just make houses and the road along this cavern for the next 3 episodes. That sounds boring as hell to watch. Why don't you try something new? You have this entire industrial district downstairs you still have to develop. I know, but it's just... it all takes so many resources. I don't even know if I like it yet. I've like 3 buildings already designed, but I just can't make a final decision. But you can't continue to just do this the entire time. Tell you what, I'll make something to help you make the decisions, alright? How are you gonna do that? Don't worry about it, it will be ready before you know it. Hold on, why are you wearing a striped shirt instead of our normal one? Well, it's cause my name is Klufo. You see, it's a reference to... Never mind, I've already lost interest. I'll go ahead and make the machine for you now. You do that. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Unnamed Hardcore series, and yeah, I've been working on these buildings again. And not just a few, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over there, 8 up there, 9, 10. Like, so many more of these buildings are gonna be here. But I'm not gonna bore you with all this every single episode. So I've decided that just every episode I'm gonna make 1 or 2 of these builds and gradually increase it. Because it's not only this part that I want to fill with these houses. It goes all the way over here. There's a bridge that's going to that side and the entire upper area of this. Like this entire area up here, not down there, but up here. And up here even I want to build these things. Main problem I'm running into with these builds are the back walls. This deep slate stuff. Because you see I have a pretty good silk touch pickaxe, it has efficiency 3. But my normal pickaxe, that sucks. And annoyingly enough, this deep slate cannot be put into a stone cutter. So that means I have to use this slow pickaxe to get all this deep slate. So when I tried to upgrade my pickaxe, I came to the realization I don't have nearly enough books or levels to actually enchant efficiently. So I've decided to make a sugarcane farm to make efficient sugarcane, and I mean cows, it's just breeding, it's not that difficult. But the sugarcane farm, it must be in the industrial district, I figured. So I have these 2 locations where I could possibly build it. And it's gonna be a really tall build. This is just so I know it's this place. But it goes all the way up here, through this place, and even through the underwater section of this. And if it goes in here, I need to remove this entire lake. Either way, I'm gonna have to remove something. The problem is, I just don't know which one of these looks better. And that's the main problem I've been running into. I have like 3 or so buildings already completely designed. I just don't know where to place them. Like over here, it looks cool because it makes this area feel a bit more complete, and it leaves enough area for me over here to make a small little cozy building. But if I build it over here, the sign that's up front is way more visible, because in here you have to look at it like this. So to finally help me make a decision, Klufo, my friend, who is definitely a separate character than me, made me this little thing. The decision box. Build you a decision making machine. Just ask any question, press the button and get your answer. Klufo. Well, that's very kind of him. I'm gonna get rid of this. And let's try a question. Should we place the sugarcane farm on the left side or the right side? Cool. Alright, it's probably not calibrated right yet. Let's do a simpler question. Should I build it in this location, the one I'm looking at right now? Oh my god, just give me a normal answer. Just say yes or no. Finally, okay, yes. Alright, so the machine has helped us. We're going to build it in this location. Which means I have to clear out the space above and grind a lot of resources. Which also includes the deep slates, which the farm is for. Indirectly, but you know, it's a little grind I'm willing to do. So let's hit a quick... Hold on, I can just ask the machine. Should I do a time lapse? Alright, here we go. Just finished cleaning up the construction site for this build, and I've already have almost 3 stacks, like 2.5 stacks. Is this farm a bit overkill? Definitely. But it looks cool. Here. I really like this building. The one problem I have with it right now is it's also a mob farm. Look, none of the area up there or on the side, the backs, wherever, none of that is lit up. Because I don't want to just torch spam all over it. I want glow lichens, but that's a later farm, probably next episode. But here, look up here. There's just mobs constantly. Of course, the one time. Okay, trust me, I've been dive bombed by a couple creepers already. It is a bit simpler, it's not as complex as like the front of this side, which has a little bit more at least than just a simple stripes. But still, I wanna set the ground stone of this entire area. And with this build, it's fine. Now, let's have a look on the inside. Obviously, this is where all the storage for our sugarcane comes. This is a future thing. We'll come back to that later. And up here is the farms. It's literally just a sugarcane farm. It's a row of 7. This one checks if the last one is completely grown, sends out the pulse to push it all down, and it all falls down in this. I should get a lot of sugarcane from this. And on a later date, once I feel like it, I'm gonna replace half of these for bamboo instead of sugarcane. I know it's not the most optimal bamboo farm, but it basically works the same, so it should be fine. This guy makes the weirdest noises. Just listen. Yeah, that one. Every time I hear it, it sounds just like the knock screw button. You know, from MCC and all the glide maps. It just sounds like knock screw. Knock screw. I don't know if that's intentional, but I can't unhear it, and it's so annoying. You've also seen me slaying these spiders in the time lapse. This farm sucks. I've been standing here for like 10 minutes and gone 3 levels, which isn't great, but now, and that's only one, where's the rest? They just disappear into thin air. How many are there? Only 2. No shot, right? They're all just up there. If I'm gonna grind the XP, I'm gonna need a better farm than this. Because this is not worth it at all. Okay, the mobs on that tower are genuinely so annoying. Hello? Stop doing the knock screw! Yeah, the mobs on that tower are so annoying, they keep dive bombing me. I'm just gonna grind the glow lichens for that part manually. Yeah, it does look a bit distracting. Hold on, I'm stupid. I should just place it on the ground like this, because then it's from below not visible. And that's way better. It's a subtle difference, but it's definitely better than whatever this is with the lighting. Like, you can just barely see the slight variation in texture, which is what I wanted. And no mobs are spawning. So with the sugarcane farm done and the cow farm done, which I just did in the background, it is the end of the episode. Yep, I'm not actually solving the enchanting problem today. Mostly because I don't want to. And because I have like 2 more farms I want to make. Like an XP farm. Because XP gathering is now terrible because of the spiders. But yeah, that's all next episode. It's a 2-parter, so you have to subscribe now. It's just how it is, it's the rules, I don't make them. See ya!